What's up, everybody? This is KJ. I'm back with my reviews. I was off last week. I had a lot going on, so I do apologize. I didn't get any videos out. But I do want to say, because I have a lot going on, that I am going to probably cut back on some of the videos. Probably Bad Girls Club will be sacrificed. I have still have R&B Divas. Married to Medicine is about to be over, and then Hollywood Exes. So I think Bad Girls Club is going to be on the back burner for a while, unless I just got something to say. Anyway, right now we're here for the review of Married to Medicine. This is still the same season. We're on season number 2. And this is actually going to be the episode, well, like I said, because it's almost over, I think this is episode 10. Yeah, this is episode 10. So I wanted to come in and do that. Oh, by the way, guys, this is my wig. You know, I told you guys that I was going to be making a U-Car wig myself, and I got it from a tutorial, Thomas Adriana on YouTube. So she was my go-to girl to get my wig done, and this is my wig. So I just want to kind of give you a little bit of heads up on it. This is my U-Car wig. This is my leave-out. I do have the leave-out here, and I cut it into a bob. I wanted curly, like a beach curl hair, so that's what I picked. I think my opinion of it is it turned out okay. I think this side is a little bit heavier than the other side, so I don't know how I'm going to get this one to thin out, but all in all, you know, a 1 to 10, I would definitely have to give it, let's say about a 7. Where if I definitely am gonna wear it, because you know I think I did pretty good on it, so I am gonna wear it out. I just don't know when or where, but I am gonna wear it. But I do kind of like it. Like I said, it was my own creation. I was about to buy a U-Car wig, and I was like, let me see if I could try this. So I did make this, and this is my turnout. So just want to let you guys know about that. Yeah. So anyway, we are at Married to Medicine. This is, like I said, episode number 10. If you guys don't go follow Funky Dineva, Funky Dineva has a lot of juice on the show on his website. So it's funkydineva.com. You might want to go over there and check it out. It's really interesting juice about Married to Medicine and the whole Quad and Mariah situation. And I told y'all guys before, because I do follow him on Twitter, that he was actually there, you know, when all of the stuff was going down. So it's definitely a good read. You guys should go check it out. Okay, so the episode, basically, I did not take any notes, so I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. We start out with Dr. Heavenly with her daughter, you know, the little Miss Sassy, and she's basically just talking to her daughter about what you know, the party and everything. And her daughter was kind of just like, as me talking to her like an adult, just like telling her, you know, she was arguing at the party and yelling, and then Dr. Heavenly kind of switched it over to like, did you hear when they broke something? So she was like, yeah. She's like, well, what was that about? She was like, it's not their party, and they were trying to make a huge interest, and you know, she was definitely saw as a child. You see that, you know, children definitely can see what's happening and what's going on. So Dr. Heavenly's daughter, they kind of talk about the whole party situation and whatnot. And you know, Dr. Heavenly said that her and her daughter spend a lot of time together. They're in the kitchen trying to, you know, helping her cook, and it's a cute little scene. But like I said, we all know Dr. Heavenly's daughter is very, very sassy, and it seems that she is, you know, very observant of adult business and behavior. Then we move on to who is next in this. Dr. Jackie's at her office. Simone comes by to visit, and she's talking to her about what she's planning for her and Cecil, like a date night, and she's planning something for him on the golf course where they're going to have a romantic dinner. And Dr. Jackie is like, and what else, and what else, and what else? She's like, I'm not about to make out on the golf course. So, you know, prove Dr. Simone is not about to do anything like that. So whatever. Then we move on to, let's see, what was next? Mariah, oh no, Quad. Quad is actually having her business meeting for her Doggy Couture line, and so there, Rico Chappelle and the guys that are going to be the investors are there. She's basically getting little dogs to model the clothes, and I must say, as a dog lover, they are cute. And also, as a dog lover, I don't think I would spend large amounts of money on dog clothing. I mean, that's just me. Um, and I don't know if I was rich if I would do it either. I mean, but I do like dogs, and I thought it was a really cute thing. The dogs had the clothes on and everything. I thought it was real cute, but I just don't think that I would do it as a consumer. You know, I just don't think it would be something that I'm interested in. But I don't, like I said, I think her market is the rich and famous, you know, market that's looking for dog couture. That's not me. That's not us. So anyway, I don't know how this is gonna work out for her, but I hope it works out. You know, as far as pretty good, because that's kind of weird. But so then we got Lisa Nicole is having an event. She's planning. She's at some auditions for having models for it. It's a fashion show. So she's having the models and everything to come in for the fashion show. She's got Cynthia Bailey there. And she has Quad there, who's also going to help with the model situation. And she has, what's the guy's name? What's the guy's name? I forgot the guy's name. Oh, about to call him the money. Dwight there to kind of plan the whole thing. So they watching the casting call of the girls walk in. Some good, some bad. Toya, we move on to Toya. Toya and her husband meet up with their lawyer about the whole $50,000 that they're about to lose with the house situation. The lawyer basically tells them, her husband tells the lawyer that, they're now asking for another $10,000, and, basically, so the lawyer's like, basically, if they don't pay off the $10,000, then they're gonna lose the house. Then they're gonna lose the $50,000. So Toya is like stressed and going above and beyond complete drama because of the situation. Her husband is much more calmer, but he does not want, to have to lose $50,000 either. The lawyer basically tells them their best option. Toya puffs and puffs and kind of walks out the room because she feels like she don't want to have to pay the $10,000, and the $10,000 is pretty much what, like the lawyer said, the only way to salvage the $50,000. So Toya is upset about the whole money situation, as usual. Toya is always upset about some money that's not hers. Anyway, where are we? Simone is at home talking to her boys about the whole date night surprise she's planning, and she's gonna go ahead and do it with have her boys help out with the setup at the golf course. It's gonna be happening at the golf course, which is something that her husband likes to do. One of his favorite things. Dr. Jackie and everybody go out and help him set up. Toya goes over to look at this house, and oh my God, she all these folks gating out on their stuff, trying to see this house that she saw or heard about. She called her husband and go to talking about it, that she's so happy that she found this house. And anyway. So Quad and her husband are at home talking, and her Quad actually, said something to him along the lines of her, the dogs, they were just chilling at the house, and she talks to the dogs like they kids, like a lot of us do. I think she takes it a little bit to the extreme, but we all do sometimes. Anyway, so she's got some kind of board set up with the dog's name, and she was like, they were just playing, and like they kids. So he kind of was like, because he want to have babies, he's like, what, these are not children, these are not real people, they can't read, why the hell they names on the chalkboard? She was like, respect them, don't call them dogs, call them Carly and Chloe. So crazy. So she like, well, he was like, so he kind of basically read Quad and told Quad that, this whole thing you're doing with this dog couture is really a dumb idea. You know that because you come from poverty, you know that people in poverty situations or people in middle situations or whatever, like living situations, like they don't invest or put their money into putting dog for tours. She was like, and you, it's just like it's too self-indulgent. He was like, it's children out there that need love and need a home, and you talking about dressing and pampering a dog, and he was just like, and you know that it is less fortunate out there, and you trying to do this for a dog. He kind of just told her like, you kind of forgot where you came from. She was just like, okay, so I'm gonna show you some. So she take him upstairs to go and show him this whole situation with the dog and Cardi and Chloe and their whole investing situation. And it's nice that she said she was just like, I don't appreciate the way you spoke to me. They did kind of have a civilized argument. You don't always see that they had a civilized argument about it. He said what he had to say. She said what she had to say. And she was just like, he needs to really understand what I have put into this business and put this idea. And, I'm really passionate about this and I'm really passionate about my dog. So, she just tells him how she feels after she basically, let him vent and say what he had to say. And he still feels like, the dogs are dogs and, but like I said, he does want to have kids, so he's want her to try to kind of refocus her energy on that, in opposed to putting everything into these dogs. So she's just like, I don't want to be just your doctor's wife. I'm an independent woman. I want to do this business, and I want your support. That was pretty much the most exciting part of this episode. Was Clyde and her husband. Dr. Jackie goes over with Cecil, blindfold Cecil. They go out to the golf course. They have this nice dinner. And Dr. Jackie's keeping the boys. Yeah, that was pretty much the episode. Wasn't much going on the episode, but I definitely wanted to come in and bring you guys this video. And my update on my week. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and